Hello, everybody. This is Danny or D-Boy from West Coast Uncensored. How are you guys all doing? As you know, our channel has been up on YouTube. We've been using Anchor, doing podcasts on sports, West Coast Uncensored, doing the NFL, the NBA, the college football, Pac-12. We did a Pac-12 breakdown already. The stuff's on Anchor and actually on my channel, West Coast Uncensored, on Facebook. We are going to be going to YouTube soon, kind of trying to get everything together. I'll be doing some video on it till we eventually start doing it a little bit differently. We'll have a format and be going there full time. But here's the thing: is how you guys feeling with the fact that it's summer? It's the middle of August. It's a dog days of summer in baseball, but it's fresh football camps where the grass is green and we head towards fall footballs here. What is all your guys' thoughts on the return of the NFL, return of college football? I'm a huge high school football because I follow the recruiting of teams here in the West Coast and abroad, national. So Ben, we're in a beautiful part of this in the season. So football's on the horizon. What do you guys think? Do we have a repeat Super Bowl winners? Is Clemson and Alabama going to lock down and have another visit to the finals again? Or can some other teams kind of move in there and force some competition like Georgia? Or maybe is there a team out west even good enough to hang in that top 3 or 4? We'd like to think so, but man, the people in the South don't think so. And, you know, I have my question marks unless they take their game up a little bit more, especially up front. But high school football just a few weeks away. It's got moved up sooner and sooner with high school football on the big Southern. I live in Southern California, West Coast Uncensored. Huge high school football. Usually we have a number of teams nationally ranked. So, man, what do you think about the NFC? The repeat of the Rams, Dallas, Philly, tough AFC East division. So what are your feelings about that? You got those teams. You got the New Orleans Saints. We'll jump to the AFC, the defending Patriots. Belichick's talking about this is the greatest athletic team. I shouldn't say greatest, take that back, but the most athletic team that he said he's ever presented, and you will see it on defense and even depth with speed. And I was like, ooh, New England with depth and even more speed besides being well coached and being great game planners and putting people in the right spots. Now they're going to add greater athletic ability than we've ever seen in almost 20 years. 19 years of Patriots and one of the Super Bowl. Is the rise of the Chiefs for real? Is the young quarterback a master? What's going on? Anybody else in the AFC besides the Chiefs and the Raiders? Also out west, we got the Chargers. The Chargers are a very talented team. They'll battle the Chiefs for the West. Man, a lot of good things happening in the NFC and the AFC. So much potential of a balance. How about that? Like I said, in the Patriots and the Chiefs. How about that AFC East? Can any team in that division in 20 years, nobody in that division's even been able to hang with New England? Whether it's the Bills, the Jets. I do see the Jets taking a step up. I can see it with the things they did. Man, just so excited. NFL season's on. A little bit about West Coast Uncensored is that we do the NFL. We know that we're in the dog days of summer. Some really good teams happening in baseball as it's winding down to playoff time in the winter. So we got a lot of things happening as we enter that. And West Coast Uncensored not only brings that, we also bring our professional wrestling part. I do podcasts on professional wrestling, and is this another great time to be in professional wrestling? As we see another national network. We see the WWE going to Fox on their deal, taking SmackDown to Fox. We see AEW coming to TNT. How about that? TNT, 18 years, but back in wrestling. I remember those great days when I used to watch TBS and TNT, going back into the 80s, watching professional wrestling. Good stuff. Can we have that resurgent? Just a lot of stuff to talk about. Get it and how it's hot. West Coast Uncensored. This is Danny, but also known as D-Boy. Watch for me. I did Anchor, and we moved our Anchor page. If you can look up West Coast Uncensored, like it, go to Facebook, catch it. Just actually added this week. And then anybody familiar with Anchor, it's a free app. But I'm also looking to get some more equipment and even bring my game up on that and go to YouTube like I'm doing now. But I have it set up to do some podcasts. And I'll shout out to Rick the Kid. And I have a couple other people I want to add to this podcast. So you guys have a great day. This is the middle of the month, the 15th, and boy, things are knocking down. Like I said, baseball's around. We're getting ready towards that late run to go into the season. NFL's getting ready to kick off. Basketball still 2 months away, but it's coming in October. All kinds of stuff. Like I said, good to see you. West Coast Uncensored. Remember that. West Coast Uncensored brings it. Podcast on Facebook, the page. Have a great day.